All right, guys, well, it is a big day for the Neary family. Macy, say hi.
Hi.
If you have been following the channel for a while, you would know that we have been in a season of transition, just selling our business back in the mountains of Western North Carolina, selling some Airbnbs, selling our primary residence, which is still on the market. But we bought land in Kentucky, and today is the last day at Lake Lanier. And here's the deal. Isaac starts T-ball. They're installing a well and a septic on our property out in Kentucky, and today's the last day that we are here at Lake Lanier before we embark on our great journey in Kentucky and just everything that I genuinely feel like the Lord has led us to. So we are really excited about it. We are packing everything up right now. We got the fifth wheel. I just got on the roof, swept off all the slide outs. We got the boat packed up over my shoulder. And Macy, you ready to go to Kentucky?
Yeah.
We are getting ready to do it. So today's a travel day. A new life awaits us. How you feeling?
Great.
You feeling?
Good.
Yeah, where are we headed? It's mine! Sorry, there's no parking around here. All right, everybody, well, we made it all the way from Lake Lanier to Kentucky Lake, and I got the Iceman with me. Iceman, tell the people, say what up.
What up?
We had some nasty, and I mean some nasty, thunderstorms roll in earlier, and
some wind blew our internet down.
oh my goodness. Yes, we ended up having our Starlink on our roof, and it blew off the roof, and by the grace of God, it is still working. Hashtag first world problems. But anyways, Isaac and I wanted to get out on Kentucky Lake and do what every person should do when it is their first time on a new body of water, and that is idle around and just kind of see what is going on. It is springtime, so I'm sure there's a lot of fish shallow and on bed. One mistake I think a lot of people make is they get to a body of water and they just want to fish. And do not get me wrong, that's what we want to do. We want to go fishing. But I know that being disciplined and getting behind the wheel of your boat and then utilizing your side scan can definitely help you break down bodies of water quicker, find key pieces of structure that's under the water. And yeah, so we are gonna get after it. We're gonna idle around, try to find some juice, and hopefully find some big fish, right, Isaac?
Yeah, maybe we'll find some couple catfish.
The Iceman wants to find catfish. I'm down with whatever. Nice. There we go.
We got one. Whoa.
That's not a bad one either. On the old chatterbait, bud.
This one's got catch up.
There you go, guys. That is my buddy Brad's chatterbait with a Sixth Sense Aussie. Macy, look. That's a Kentucky Lake bass. I got it. Here you go. You wanna hold it? Got him.
Yeah.
Go, girl.
He's a big one.
It is a big one. Oh, nice.
He's a big one.
All right, throw him in.
Okay.
Say thanks, bro.
Thanks, bro. Breathing.
Well, that was cool, guys. That's just a bladed jig with the Sixth Sense Aussie, and I've got that on a 7'3" medium heavy. It's like a regular fast. I mean a moderate fast. So it's got a fast little tip on it, but it's got a moderate action. So that was a great little fish. First bass of the evening. We've been out for a few minutes. Love it.
Because I thought
Right?
25-pound blue catfish.
You did.
That's all I think.
There's another one. If it's a bass, it's a good one. It's a catfish, I think. Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Nice bass. How about that, guys?
He's a big one.
That is a nice one.
Yeah, let me reel him in.
He's really close. I'm just gonna get him in the boat, okay?
Oh, he's close here.
Look at there. There we go, guys. That's a 3-pounder. You wanna weigh him?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's see. I bet he's close to 3 pounds. That's a Tennessee River bass, guys.
I hope he's 45 pounds.
Looky there. That was just a couple minutes later.
I think he's 4 pounds, 5 ounces.
Let's see. You think he's 4 pounds? All right. Dude, 3.5-pounder almost. Nice. No, not 4, but 3.5, 341.
Whoa.
Nice one.
Then he's chunky.
He is chunky.
Oh, hey.
You want to hold him?
Oh, he's heavy.
All right, I'm going to put him back, okay? Say thanks, little Bubba. Yeah, it might have been spawning. See ya. That was awesome. Knuckles, guys. Boom. Knuckles. Boom. Macy, you are the queen of the scale. I'm giving you the scale, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right, guys. Well, I'm using a 6th Sense Aussie, and this one is tore up and good use out of it. And gonna put another one on right here. Try to get it as central as possible, but I'm not too worried about it on chatterbait because sometimes when it's crooked, it actually helps that bait hunt or like randomly move side to side, and that's actually what can trigger bites. So anyways, that's the guy. It's super muddy water, so we're just, you know, got a chartreuse and white bait, and I guess they think it's a shad. That was, I mean, that dock I just caught one off of, and then now right there. So let's keep on fishing. What'd I get hung on? Oh, I got one. I popped it free off of that rock and one tackled it. Look at there.
Now we got 3 fish off today.
Now we got 3.
Woo!
I just popped it off of that rock and one ate it. Saved. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I want to have it. No, let Macy have it.
You gonna hold him? We gotta lift him up and clear him out. All right. How much does he weigh? Oh, 1 pound, even. 0.99. All right, I'm gonna put him back, okay?
That's big.
He's a 1-pounder. That's a 1-pounder. Where is the frog rod?
Mama, I want to take turns.
A little bass on the old buzz bait. First cast of the night with the old buzzer bait. Got one.
It's Liam.
No, he's little. Do you want to weigh him, sissy? Okay, we'll weigh him just because she's so cute. Macy's so cute. She wants to weigh the basses. Let's see, this little booger weighs 0.64 pounds. Let's guess. Oh, 0.81. Oh, I just had another one blow up right there. A good one.
Daddy, here.
Look, it's not even that bad. Look, it's not that bad. You're rocking and rolling. Listen though, this is what I want you to do with the buzzbait. They're up there, like in the dirt. Look at this. Look. Seriously, like all these little grass points. Look at it. I'm telling you, they're up there. Little fella. Oh, he came off. Oh, on a frog. Golly. Oh, thought we had our first frogfish of the year. He came off, Isaac. What is that? That's a yellow bass or a white bass. I don't really know. Oh, don't do that. Let's get him off. This one got him right in the bone. Those hooks that come on that 6th Sense Crush are like diabolically sharp. But there you go. You guys comment. I don't know. I think white bass, think yellow bass. Uh-oh, they're blowing up right there. Isaac, you want them? You want to net him? Come on, come here. He was right where he should have been, right on that flooded grass. Get him in the net, get him in the net. Got him, teamwork, bro. Let's go, high five. Let's go, that was the best net job I've ever seen, friend.
Let me get him.
You got him?
Ooh.
Thumb him.
He's a big one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, good, nice size. You got him, Mason.
All right, guys, there you go. Just using a Divine swim bait 3.8 on the back of, I don't know, pretty much a generic buzz bait, but good little long largemouth right there. Nothing real crazy. He's healthy. He's not fat, but he's healthy. And there you go, on a buzz bait, 6th Sense Divine, and I've got it on a 6'10" medium heavy with a 30-pound braid. You want to put him back in the net? All right, in the net, and then put him in the water.
Oh, he's heavy.
All right, put him in the water. He's gone. Cool. Bubba. Net. Net.
Over here.
All right, net. Get him in the net. Oh, missed him. Got him. Let's go, buddy. Yes. Good job, friend. You gonna thumb him? Yes, good job. That's a good one. I got him. Good job, friend. You're the best netter ever. Say another one just a couple minutes later on the buzz bait. 6th Sense 3.8 Divine swim bait right there. I need a new one. This one is beat up. Bubba, another decent largemouth. All right, guys, so this has been the buzz bait tonight right here, and nothing crazy fancy, and just a 3.8, so almost 4-inch. And you know, I'm trying to get it pretty much as straight as possible, and I just weed it on, and I weed it kind of long, so it sits way up. So right there, and then I'll push it up just like that. All right, there you go, guys, just like that. They have been eating it. All right, guys, it is time for Bible verse of the video. It comes out of 1 Peter chapter 5, verse number 8. It says, "Be sober-minded. Your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour." This is a super powerful Bible verse to me, because I think about any time in my life where I have been going through struggles independently. I feel like I'm the only one that kind of gets where I'm at, and I isolate myself away from people. That is always when I spiral out into some deep, dark places. I think about how a lion hunts. A lion, or even a pack of lions, usually cuts a herd in half, that little herd in half, and then keeps cutting them in half until they have singled out a singular buffalo, wildebeest, whatever, and then they kill it. That's exactly what Satan tries to do in our lives. He tries to get to us and make us feel like we're the only ones going through things, and makes us feel isolated. I've heard people say, hey, I don't have to go to church to be a Christian. And I understand that, because it's about having a personal relationship with Jesus. What I know is that it is always beneficial to have men in my life that are challenging my thought, challenging my spiritual walk with the Lord, encouraging me, and really building me up when I need to be built up. It is all about having each other's backs. As iron sharpens iron, so does one man sharpen another. I know it can be easy to be isolated and do life by yourself, but remember, if you're by yourself, Satan can be like a roaring lion. Let's get back to the video. All right, well, Mama had to go for a run. She's training for a triathlon and a half marathon and a marathon and an Ironman and everything else under the sun. I'm really proud of her, but she said, hey, why don't you take the kids out for a little bit? So anyways, I think we're going back to pick her up here in a little bit. So we are going to fish around where we're staying and just kind of get up shallow and largemouth fish. Back of a creek, back of a pocket, just kind of flip around, throw some spinner baits, maybe some chatter baits, just kind of see what we can come up with. And then once we grab Mama later on, we might end up going out on the main, seeing if we could track down some big main lake smallmouth. But anyways, we're gonna start fishing back here. Let's do it. All right, so if there's one thing that I can say is true, every fish we've caught has been off of an isolated piece of wood, whether it's a stump on the main lake or that lay down, or just caught one off of a little log isolated all by itself. So for me, I'm like, all right, it's pretty obvious. If I find some isolated structure, I can get bit. The problem is that, you know, this is my first time ever out here and seeing a lot of this stuff. So it's important to find the right stuff, find the areas, find the isolated cover either visually or using your electronics. But anyways, we are about to get off. That is a wall of nasty coming right there now. All right, well, that's our covered dock right over there. And that is what is about to destroy us. Thankfully, we made it in time, kiddos. Macy, did you have a good nap? Emery? Iceman, you're my boy. Champs.
You know that we caught a crappie on a chatterbait.
Caught a crappie on a spinnerbait.
We caught crappie on a spinnerbait.
All right, just in the nick of time, we made it back in. And it is dope in the rain. All right, guys, well, it might be kind of hard to tell, but there is a little rainbow really, really close to the water. I think you can see it, but it just rained. Is there two?
Yeah.
Oh, I see the bigger one. The little one is the one that I can see the best though right here. Pretty cool, but we just had that nasty storm roll by and we got back out here. And then just like that, we pulled up and I mean, they say there's gold at the end of the rainbow. I can see both ends of it right here. I don't see no leprechaun with no gold. We just got back to the dock and yeah, it was productive. We found some good looking structure offshore and we caught a few fish up shallow and caught a couple fish offshore. Nothing crazy, obviously, like nothing even remotely close to being nice, but it was fun with Macy and Isaac nonetheless. It's gonna be a huge learning curve. We are going to spend a lot of time on this lake and figure out what the fish are doing. And you know, right now it's late spring. I'm like, it's kind of spawny, post-spawn. There's probably a shad spawn. I saw a lot of shad up shallow today. It made me think there's a shad spawn going on maybe first thing in the morning, and they're just kind of out in the mouth of some of those little coves and bays. But anyways, now it's time to go eat some food with Mama back at the camper. Mama! Oh snap, you got a little white bass. What are you using? Ooh, a 6th Sense, say, crankabachi. The old crush crankabachi. Good job, bud. You got him?
No.
Reel him. Nice. What do you got?
Catfish.
Ain't no catfish. That's another little baby white bass. Dude, he absolutely ate that crankbait. All right, guys, so there's a ton. Hey, where are you going? There's a bunch of fry underneath all the floats of the stock. You can tell that it's still raining out there and kind of a nasty thunderstorm. I think it's gonna end soon, but I've seen a bunch of little schooling fish. Whoa, there was some lightning. But I've seen a bunch of little schooling fish on all the fry right here. So we tied on a little squarebill and Isaac, you're being crazy, dude. All right, guys, number 3 white bass. Isaac, tell me, just missed one too, didn't we?
Yeah.
We did. So this is actually our 4th white bass bite on the 6th Sense crush. I'm telling you, that color is sick. It's got the chartreuse belly, deep pearl sides, and then kind of that flake scale pattern. That thing is so natural. They're feeding on little shad around the dock, and we are smashing them, bro. What do you got? Reel him. Reel him. Is it a big one?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this old toad. Dude, I'm gonna go grab the net, okay? He's really big. Oh, I'm gonna get the net. Keep him pinned. Keep him pinned, bro. Got it. You trying to boat flip him? Oh, no. Here, give him some slack. Hit the button, give him some slack. But don't keep your thumb on the spool. When he comes up, I'll get him in there. Oh, got him. Dude. Old toad. Oh. Here. Can you see it on the screen? Oh, Bubba. We got a big kitty cat. Is that a stud? Dude, that's awesome. All right, chuck him back right there.
Okay.
Here, just throw him in right here over the dock. Dude, give me some knuckles, bro.
1, 2, 3, woo!
Mama, game time.
Baby, all right.
Game time.
Runners, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Go, Mom! Go, Mom! Great job, guys. Good job, Mama. All right, guys, well, that was a really fun first few days here in Kentucky. We are really excited about everything that we really feel like the Lord has led us to. We have a lot of content coming out about our future here in Kentucky and ways that, honestly, you guys can really join America's outdoor family in some serious life-changing opportunities. So anyways, guys, I appreciate you a ton for watching today's video. I hope you learned a lot. I hope it made you smile. I hope it made you laugh. And I hope you join America's outdoor family and tune in for more videos coming soon. Don't forget to leave a comment, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, and we will see you next time. See you guys.